Oh, I got alt tab. I'm gonna just jiggy my way to the pig. Show it who's boss. Yeah, you like what... Okay, hang on. Let's just speed up the jigging process a little bit. Yeah, you like what you see? You like what you see? Oh my god, yes he does. No, no, no. Yes, yes. You solve puzzle. Oh, it feels good. It feels good to be smarter than a pig. Let's gain the Neku. What the hell did I just do? That's cool. Just looking at the fox statue like, I did it. I cast the magic spell that allows me to summon friends. Where did the pig go? Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, fine. I give you food and you run away from me. You don't want to be friends after all. Fine, fuck it. Just like my pet rabbits that are like, oh, thank you for the food. Please don't pet me or look at me. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Can I, Yeah, I guess every animal now just thinks I'm just like the worst thing ever because I gave them food. Well, whatever. I'm gonna just carry one of these things with me. What you think? What you think? Oh, yeah, wow, what a surprise. Animals like you if you feed them. Huh, cool. Bird has discovered domestication. Wow, they make really horrifying sounds as they follow you around the world. Just hear behind you like, I want melon. I want melon. Can I throw the melon? That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. Oh, you just... No, 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 God, why? Oh, jeez. Okay, good times. All right, let's get my brain back on my butt and get back towards making some sort of progress here. So I have unlocked one bit of fox magic. I assume that I just need to keep exploring this whole area, and I'll be able to find more foxy statues and you know, hit on them. And be able to summon like a golden fox or something. I don't know. I'm gonna head towards everything that looks vaguely statue-like, though. And wait, is this gonna be a recurring thing? Is this like the island of like fruit puzzles? Because if so, I have already played Snakebird, and I don't need that experience in my life a second time. Oh, I see. So we have 4 foxy statues here for me to make go like wah wah wah. And I see one foxy statue right there. Maybe? I don't know. Wasn't I just up there? I didn't really see anything. Okay, the fruits are slowing me down, so we're just gonna like drop that real quick. And yep, okay. I'm just gonna walk around and see if I can just find more statues to jam my gigantic cantaloupes into until they summon a friend for me. Oh, that looks like something. Is there like a person from Journey standing on a rock over there, looking off wistfully into the distance? The answer appears to be yes. Oh, no, that's not a person from Journey. That's a Hyperlight Drifter. Or a Little Red Riding Hood. I don't really know which. I'm gonna press B, though. Oh. Ah, cool. So B stands for Bive, which is kind of like dive. Where did the Hyperlight Drifter go? He's gone. Who saw that coming? Not me! Oh. There's something immensely satisfying about, like, having something happen in a video game and then the orchestra being like, like, you just kind of get that feeling of like, oh, Bird, never imitate an orchestra again. I hope y'all are having a good time as I am. There's probably people playing this game that are way more serious about it than I am. And not to say I disrespect this game or whatever, but there are probably people that aren't just like looking to see how much they can pelvic thrust their way through a beautiful artistic puzzle platformer. But, you know, I'm here to provide the thrusting. Ah, damn it, pig knocking me out of the way. It's so rude. Anyway, I had a point I was gonna say. Oh, right, death. Whoops, I forgot that I'm mortal. I'm not like one of your superior Mario brothers who's able to fall from like 35 feet. One thing that's actually really kind of cool about the falling mechanic in this game is that if you fall from a reasonable distance, but you don't like break your shin so hard that your pelvis winds up in your brain, is that your character kind of does this cool like stumble step forward, and it's a really nice little touch. And I want to see if one day I fall off of a cliff and I survive it, only to stumble step forward off of another cliff and then die. That's going to be considered the hallmark of success for this playthrough. Alright. I can make a jump over there. Let me remember what the jump button is. It is A. I did not want to have to come back through this section. So jump. Yes! Made it. Alright. Let's do my awesome parkour action like that. Something I wanted to say about the main character, actually. First off, they're awesome looking. Second off, I'm noticing a huge trend lately about video games starring, like, little boys that are, aided by magical creatures and stuff like that. But, like, there's something really compelling about being like an 8-year-old or like 9-year-old kid who's like, I mean, just look at his noodly arms. Like this guy would be bullied in I guess Greece high school, like I don't know, when Socrates being like thou art a bitch, or like it is important to know thyself as one. Anyway, it's cool to see. It's like a very interesting protagonist to be like helpless but like determined like that. Very very much like you are like extremely like weak, but you have you know, a big heart, and you're like Ash Ketchuming it your way through the entire world. I see a golden pigeon over there, and I desperately want the pigeon, and I see it. Aha! Just no. Okay, let's try again. So this is kind of really, really neat. Oh, I go up. Yes! And I go, yes! Oh, Ninja Warrior, here we go. The other thing is that, like, this sort of athleticism is way more believable from a little kid because they weigh like 13 pounds as opposed to like an adult male who's like probably weighs like 7,000 pounds. Oh, no. Oh, whoops. Okay. Yeah, it's probably a lot easier for a kid to pull up their body weight when they're like small rather than like an adult male. So I forgot the point I was trying to make with that, but I think it's just a really interesting protagonist that is kind of very trendy right now. We'll see. Who knows where we're gonna like if we're gonna see more games like that in the future. But for now, I have acquired a pigeon. All right, so I gained. So earlier I found a nice. Way to absorb all of that into your hip bone. You don't need, that's why God gave you 2 of them. So earlier I acquired a conch shell, so I assume I need to just get no. I'm not going all the way back down to the beach. I do not want to take us back through that because I will just basically make a cut right here. So thanks game, great camera angle. Gimme. I have a statue of your friend, therefore I'm basically your god, right? Yeah. Ungrateful pigeons. The seagulls. I don't know why I keep calling them seagulls, but whatever. Cool. Anyway, so that was not actually progression towards acquiring my furry little friend, but it was a fun thing to do all the same. I think that I see something up there, though, that looks like progress. I also have no idea how to get to it, but, oh god, it looks kind of weird. It looks like it's going like, well, I mean, it wasn't. That was just me making really, really annoying sound effects. Hello, pig. Goodbye, pig. And let's just try going around this side of the island. I noticed that the game got A, a lot laggier, and B, a lot brighter. So I assume this game has some sort of day-night-ish cycle going on here, which I guess is kind of cool. Oh, wow. Look at this puzzle. I don't know how I'm going to be able to figure this one out. Boy, this is a real melon scratcher. Sorry, I just wanted to take a moment to actually appreciate the music, because it's nice. It's very pleasant. I kind of am associating it mentally with, like, this is like very, you know, kind of typical. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's very pretty, but it's also very expected. So let's jump here. Oh, what's this? Oh, I thought it was a secret. Turns out it was just grass. Well, maybe I'm onto something. Maybe this is this looks like it's a path to something. Oh, I can press B to go down a ledge. And then I'm gonna go over here and then jump across. Yes! Wow, this is actually cool. I'm learning a little bit about this. But yeah, the orchestral stings, while very pretty, are kind of not unexpected, so I have to give it a little bit of a hard time there. Oh, hey! Remember when I was on the beach and I pointed out this area as, like, this is clearly where progress is? It's the Hyperlight Drifter. I don't know why. It was like Hyperlight Drifter, oh Canada. Come back. Ah, you G-manned me. Mother crapper. No. Oh, no. Oh, what the hell? I have been given control over the camera, and somehow I have made it the perfect amount of Vombotron at all times. I thought it wasn't going to play that time because I didn't hear it at first, and it was like, oh, really, game? There it is. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I am the boy who cannot die, for every time I do, I come back in a magical ring of resurrection. I am Kenny. Boy, this he's got an interesting little run animation to him. They first off, they did a great job with the character animation in this game. They clearly are using that, like, technology that has the character react to their surroundings pretty extensively, which is not, you know, bad, but it's, like, really interesting to just see it in action, because it saves a lot of time on art assets, let me tell you, and it looks a lot better than trying to actually animate out, like, your character reacting to every little change in the way that the terrain is moving around them, for example. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, you can totally watch YouTube videos on this. It's really, really cool. There's this basically tech that people have been working on for a very long time now that will attempt to animate characters, like 3D characters, so that they They do it at runtime, so an artist doesn't have to sit there and animate out their run cycle or anything like that. Oh, nice. It just, oh, great, another thing to try and find a million of? Cool. So it's done at runtime, so an artist isn't actually sitting there, like, animating out every single run animation or anything like that. It's, being calculated by a computer based off of, like, the pitch of the ground here. And you can see, like, he barrels forwards when he goes up the slope, like so, and then he kind of skitters down, leaning back, controlling the center of gravity and stuff like that as he goes down the slope. So, it's some tech that they've been working on for a number of years, and I've seen it slowly and subtly get incorporated into lots of video games these days, and boy, is it looking very, very cool. I think we're done with all the foxes. I think that was all 4. All the statuettes are glowing. So if I come over to this thing, nothing happens. Oh. Oh, I pressed Y, and then... Aha! Okay. Well, we'll find out what happens when I press Y on the last fox statue next time.